enemy's turn to
no
pick.
mana burn really to speak of. Weaver might bite a Fusel Blade. Still pretty good damage item, to be honest. With the Medusa last pick. But, on 7, we're trying to keep X-Nova alive. He's caught with Malthus as well, though. Slowing it down a little bit. Yeah, right along the bug box is trying to TP out now as the stuns have been used, but the first blood will still be there. Plenty of damage. He's not getting full value out of it. Yeah, he's not, because he's sitting with solo health regardless. But once these DK stacks come back, then oh, he's the one actually dropping low. He heals himself up, but has to walk through a shrapnel. He'll just straight up die here. Pharaoh might be next. Mana shield up, another shrapnel. He's TPing out with the last of his mana, but it's not enough. Velo and Gage Spam, I know if you can convert it into kills, it's not nearly as valuable. Build on bottom. Oh, she gets hooked onto Tims here. Nicely done, but now managed to die to Raven, and he will. Trying to deny himself. That's not going to work. X-Nova trying to help out, but now he actually might be in trouble. 1 for 37, rotating around. They get the bugs, they get the ignite, and Raven with a double kill. Definitely being one, so the only lane that's technically lost is the Death Prophet in the top, but Semage is still fine, right? He's still fine. There's some losses. It's not the end of the world, right? He's matching the DP. Meanwhile, again here, the Shrapnel so strong after with triple DK to try and turn things around, but there's so much he can do. He does have the damage. Taking their health points away, but he does not have the control. X-Nova, meanwhile, again gets on no disruption. Already used the T on Raven, who's taking quite a bit of damage in return, just with the slow catch on top and the Lucan chipping away. And now, Velo and Aframush, oh, the hook! Gets him! Or doesn't dispel, I should say. It still purges. Because the active is called Purge. We had that discussion the other day, but it doesn't dispel anymore. It's a more important part, and great rotation up top. X-Nova again. Like to be a sacrifice. He's trying to make it to the tier 2 before the disruption list, but he cannot get it off. Meanwhile, Halo trying to punch his Death Prophet here. Afterwards, sitting behind him though. He puts up a tombstone at this point. I haven't seen it yet. He's really had the opportunity. But yeah, Raven and Tim both making rotation in the fight because they don't really add too much value to the push anyway. Meanwhile, Afterwards drops the tombstone mid now. Disruption and back, so allowing them to stack up a little bit more. Cuckoo this time, he'll be dragged back by Velos. Remember, 1-4-3-7 in the middle of that as well will fall as the entirety of... They might not get anything with the smoke. It's about to expire there. We're legging it up to the top lane. This could be a nice little kill. But then he gets hooked. Remember to soul catch it. And eventually brought down. There it is. Like the problem with Captain's Drop sometimes. Like you have these heroes that want to fight in one particular area with the Tombstone, with the Tombstone. The Fuse Blade already done on Raven. Does get hooked back. It's recruiting right forward. Aframush needs to get rid of the bug here if he wants to survive. Gonna get the tower to help him out. 6 charges. But Raven, he wants to get the kill. One more Germinate attack. And the time has backslide, which is very WG for them because they have to if they want to take any sort of feedback. So it's there, if it comes, drop down the Tombstone. Cuckoo is slowed down slightly, but it's good. That's unreliable as from this one. That works well though. Velo with the hook. Should be a freebie here after the damage and things around. That's what against them now. But sure, if they want to use the axes and Ravens here to help get rid of the creeps. It's a bit scary to fight into Semage. Up top, slowed down into another hook, but this is there as well with the stump. Not enough to give them enough space though. Velo was still running away after the spirit, I believe. So he kind of has to actually go in to get rid of some people are a lot to begin with. They're gonna go Tim's to turn on hits. Kabami taking a lot of damage. He's waking up though because he's taking too much. He's a bit of a nerf in that sense. And trying to get away. Nice little hook there, and they will actually get the kill out of Tims, but they also finish off the Death Prophet as well as Velo here, Raven and Cuckoo together. Keep the interruptions, the damage, and the chase potential afterwards. He's not long for the world either. He's nothing to defend himself against this. He just straight up dies. Raven Raven, okay. Maybe it's time to go a little bit too deep. The tier 1 is still standing, guy. Dude, friend. So there we go. Balo sitting on the high ground. I think they know he's here. He's steeping out. Oh, Kufu is trying to, but he gets caught. Push. Mages will secure a high ground push. Same time on bottom, that's black hole. Wants Medusa just to keep her low. That's the ultimate off himself. Afterwards, will drop down. But to stack up some zombies here. Legend's not that too, though. He wants to get that kill. The Field Blade doing some good work. There was no match for the Weave at this point. Neither is Aftermoon. The back nibbling away at him. Trying to TP out. That's not going to happen. Double kill for him. Some H not too even at the point where they could just easily give up a team fight, which would still be absolutely fine. So they're running into Tim with the ATOS. Go for the stomp here, it's gonna be interesting. So Tim will fall through hook as well. Now, can they get out? Raven on the side. Probably use the box here. The army. Dual Scepter, pops the link in. Bit. Sam 8. That's the black hole, doesn't need it. Kufu gets the other kill. WG, they needed to get themselves out of there immediately. As it stands, they lose 2 heroes to the 1. And explore that next one on the list here. Malefice, the hook way too late. They can rip through any one of WG's heroes in very short order indeed. Okay, well, look at him, he's being flanked away by Cuckoo. He's losing all his mana without really being able to do anything. Third tower, bigger Lincoln. This game looks almost impossible to win now for WG. Find the pickup, win the game. WG, you see how scared they are. Jabami's going, Raven goes forward, they focus on the BT. BKB comes through, Raven let's still decide to go for the chase. Slows down beyond his well, assassination. It's the one thing to finish it off. Best use of his time, honestly. Look at this zombie. Balo. It's bad.
Dire's middle barracks is falling. Dire's bottom
Bit of an anticlimactic end, but it's a bit down to the drafts. Kind of favor WG, but it was kind of predicated on early game success. And if we never get to this point, it was always going to be TNC. It's not puppy Gibby. Bivix coming through, but they're just falling like flies here. Not really making a dent into TNC. The only one that's not low, almost the 7. They're still churning up bloodlust. Let's get the ultimate off. Just drop to make sure that they turn into stone. So, don't have the damage, they don't have the survivability, they have nothing apart from a loss under the belt. That's the 8th next vote, so very swift victory here for